Hey folks, how's everybody doing? Beautiful Wednesday. I told people last time if you come and visit Nova Scotia, come on September and October. It's usually nice and cool. Well, holy smokes, today was hot. Last couple of days we have a hurricane that turned into a post-tropical storm named Hermie or Hermine or something like that. That was off the coast of Boston. And I think it blew itself out to nothing, but brought a lot of really warm, moist air up with it. So 32 degrees today and about 85% humidity, and holy smokes, was it hot. But anyway, it didn't hold me back. I was out in the garden doing a little digging today. I'm going to shake you up just a little bit, but if you look around here, I haven't pulled all my potatoes. I still have a decent number down the middle, but my knees are too sore to dig anymore, so I'm going to leave them for another day. And I wanted to show potatoes, Yukon Gold, Chieftain, and these are Charlottes. Now these, I was just dead impressed. I saved a fair amount of seed for Charlottes. I don't know, I must have 60 pounds there, but look at that, Brendan. Isn't that a beautiful shape Charlotte? Some of them probably too big. Charlottes, I think, from what I read, an ideal size is about there, or maybe here. But anyway, beautiful. My wife, she just loves them, and I love my wife, so I grew more of them this year for her. So I have a nice, I should have a good eating in the Charlottes this year. But anyway, this is not the point of the video whatsoever. Oh, and a few cucumbers are starting to come now, and the green stuff down in the end is not weed, it's summer savory. But my question, I had a question. There was a point to this whole video, not me just randomly showing you what I was digging under my garden. My question was, last time I had trouble with tomatoes, and I had a lot of great help with advice of what to do to my tomatoes, which I followed, and it seems to be working. So this question is on cauliflower. I planted 6 or 7 cauliflower, maybe 8 cauliflower this year. I harvested 2 cauliflower that were good eating cauliflower, this being one of them. That is to me, I think that is just a beautiful head of cauliflower. You can see the size of it. Beautiful head of cauliflower. The rest of my cauliflower got decimated by earwigs. And I don't know if anybody, what the experience they have with cauliflower and earwigs. Even once the earwigs, if you wait till they're on the cauliflower and you notice and put a little soap and water on them, well, generally they're already in the cauliflower and done a fair amount of damage. So what do people do with their cauliflower as a preventative to keep the earwigs off the cauliflower from ever getting on there in the first place, so the cauliflower can develop into a nice looking plant? If anybody has any homemade remedies, any suggestions, anything short of DDT, I'd be more than glad to hear from you. And I take all advice on. I use some of it that's practical to me. I don't with stuff that isn't, but I love to hear advice on solutions for the cauliflower. I still have more chieftains to dig, and I have yet to touch the caras. I have 3 pots this year for potato reveals, because I did a few. I think I did my first ones last year, and I thought they were just fun. I don't do a lot of them, but I do have 3 different pots, and I can't even remember what's in the pots anymore. But I guess it'll be a surprise to me when we dump them out. But anyway, those are my Charlottes for the season. A bit of an early potato, so they were all well dried off. A little tiny bit of mice damage this year, but I had the mouse trap set around the garden, and I caught 6 or 7 of them, so I think I might have helped prevent much mouse damage this year. Last year they were terrible on the caras. But anyway, here I am rambling. Have a great one, everybody, from a beautiful, sunny, hot, humid day in New Ross, Nova Scotia.